Hey everybody, this is Kenny Cummins here with another interview courtesy of Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C in MOLL Mag, South Africa. And joining me as always is my good friend Arne all the way from South Africa, and we are joined with our next featured guest at this time. She's also a feature model for MOLL Mag South Africa. She goes by the name of Sonel Luyt, and she is joining us right now. Hello, you two.
Good morning,
Hi.
America, because it's like your side morning, and uh, yeah, it's a very big pleasure to have you guys again. I've got Sonel Luyt, our latest August month cover model for MOLL Mag South Africa, on board as well, and she's actually very excited today to be with us.
Hi, Kenny. Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm very excited to be here, and I just want to correct on there. It's for October month, more cover, but I'm excited to be on the show. And thanks for inviting me.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I'm turning Ern into a podcaster now ever since we've done this. So he can add that to the
correct.
list of things he can do. So now thank you for taking time off your busy schedule and doing this with us. And I look forward to chatting with you and learn more of your modeling career and so forth. So let's just go ahead and get to the first question at hand. You are the on MOLL Mag South Africa. So what made you decide to? Uh, what got you involved with MOLL Mag South Africa? Did Ern reach out to you? Did you reach out to them? Like how did that came about?
Well, it actually went both ways. Me and our nice friends for a few years on Facebook. I was following Molmag for a long time. And then 4 weeks ago, out of the blue, they called me. They want to do a photo shoot. And I was so excited. So, yeah, I went for it, and it went very well.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a very exciting event actually that took place. We organized a whole beach theme setup because it was like a beach theme fashion fusion that we had in mind to do the photo shoot with Chanel. And we actually got the photographer on board as well as makeup artists. So we actually made her felt like she was a supermodel at the end of the day, because that was in the article that stated that's on our website. It's actually stated that she felt like a supermodel at the end, and it was truly that experience that we wanted to give her. So yes.
That was awesome.
That had to be a dream for. I think that's a model's favorite location is the beach, especially in the summertime when they get the poles and things like that, and the weather is so beautiful. And I feel like that's a dream location for any model, regardless of what type of modeling that they do.
For sure, especially when there's no beach, we created the beach there.
It feels like I'm watching an episode of Baywatch, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it almost makes me feel like a Baywatch vibe there.
Oh yes. So now
It was only we were just looking for Brad Pitt, but he didn't pitch, so we just
Yeah,
carried on
'cause
and enjoyed the day.
she's a very big entourage of Brad Pitt. So this is actually a shout out to Brad Pitt as well. Next time when you're in Africa, please come and
Yes,
visit us,
Brad,
because
I'm
we
single.
shout out to everyone in South Africa. I'm definitely getting the love out here. So, you know, because of you, Earn, and people like Chanel, I feel international now because I'm out here. My fan base is expanding beyond America. So, this is it's awesome. It's a good feeling indeed that people from
it's a big pleasure, Kenny.
all over the world listening. So,
Yep.
it's awesome. Now, for you, Chanel, how would you best describe your type of modeling? What type of modeling do you enjoy doing the most?
Okay, I do a lot of different type of modeling. I do everything from fashion, bikini, lingerie, implied, all those kind of stuff. And the one I enjoy the most is fashion because you can never run out of fashion. It's every year a new trend, every month a new trend. So fashion, it can be high fashion, it can bikini style, it can be beach style. lingerie is very sexy. So I actually enjoy the most is the high fashion that we did with Arne and them with the dresses and the stuff. That was quite nice.
Yes, it was really fashionable feel that we had, as well as the beach theme. But we were more focused on the fashion sense of it, like the dresses that was tailored on set. All thanks to the photographer herself, because she tailored most of the outfits alongside with me. I just also want to give a big shout out to the photographer herself, Natasha Boyson, as well as the makeup artist, Lalani Higgins, because without them, we wouldn't have actually a beautiful model as Sonel herself on set with us, making it looking like an African, how can I put it, the African theme of Maria Sharapova, because she's a split image of Maria Sharapova.
Oh, thanks, Arne.
That's pretty cool. And one thing about there's definitely a huge difference between the models in America than the ones in South Africa. And I'll ask you, Sonel, what do you think as a model and you seeing models in South Africa? What do you think that makes the model scene in South Africa different than anyone else, like America, for example?
Well, what I normally see in South Africa is much too conservative. If you shoot in lingerie or bikini, the people will go, oh my word, she can't post that on Facebook or put it everywhere around. And then in America or in California, they're quite open-minded. I mean, you walk on a beach with a bikini, so what's the problem posting a bikini pic on Facebook or on your WhatsApp profile or even a profile pic on Instagram? So the people are more judgmental here about models and photography, and they don't see the art in it. They normally see they call it's a bad photo or something like that. When in America, they can post in body paint, and that will be fine. But if you post here, they will always, tell you some different stories. They don't like it, or it's not suitable for your portfolio. So yeah, that's the one thing I don't like in the South African part of modeling. People are very judgmental.
And that's why we actually we reached out to Sonel, because we at MOLL Mag South Africa see this as an opportunity for her to break out of her skin or break out of her shell in that aspect, saying like, here's your platform, we can help you go forward into what you want to do. So because like I said, not like I said, but it feels like in South Africa, it's like most of the people and most of the models, as well as the magazines here, are like very stereotype people, very stereotype media. Like they just want to focus on one side of it and not really focus on all aspects of it. They just want to focus on one certain thing, and then focus on that, and then get back to how can I put it? It's like a ghost image, keeping that side away from the models, actually to break out and be themselves.
I totally agree. It's like, especially with Facebook, social media, or Facebook mostly in particular, it seems like it don't matter what you post. It doesn't have to be the most risque photo per se, and yet you're always gonna have that one or two people that's gonna report the photo, and then that's gonna cause you to lose your page and all those fans that you've worked hard to get. And
exactly.
It's like there are people that's posted a lot worse than a model,
and then they've actually got away with those stuff. And but people like us, when we try and post those type of pictures or those type of media, for instance, then we actually get nailed for it at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, I definitely seen that. There have been times when I am a moderator for MOLL Mag and for MOLL Mag South Africa, and I don't really post that much on there unless it's related to my radio show. Ashley Salazar, shout out to her by the way, pretty much gave me the green light. Hey, if you want to promote your show, you go right ahead, and I
Yep.
do from time to time. And then there are times when I log into Facebook, and then I get a message from Facebook about a group that I'm a moderator of. The game photos are getting reported. I'm like, man, like it's. I mean, I know I don't. There's idiots out there that try to
Yeah, I know.
that try to take
That's that.
they try to take
Yep.
us down. Like now with you, Sonel, who do you consider like your influences? Those who have inspired you in your modeling career. It could be anyone in South Africa. It could be anyone international, America. Who do you consider your bigger influences?
I must say it's not really a model. The person that I really inspire, well, she can be a model. It's Sandra Bullock. She has like a natural beauty. There's no bad stories I ever heard about her. I enjoy her acting on TV. She's just pure natural beauty, and I really look up to her. She doesn't need makeup. She doesn't need to expose herself. She can just be herself, and that's the type of person I am. I've got a very bubbly personality. I don't really like makeup, but it does look good on you with a shoot stuff. But yeah, I just like to be myself without people judging who you are.
Very interesting. And
So yeah, it's not particular a model, but as I say, she's pretty enough to be one of the top models.
that's good. People can inspire you even if they're not within your field of your work per se. People can
Exactly.
inspire you in so many different ways. So it's good to see that there's people like yourself that are inspired by someone outside your field, and you can use that into your work and and show off.
That's good.
So now, what would your advice be, Sonel, to those who wants to get into modeling, that wants to become a model? What would your advice be?
My advice would be to go and do your homework first. If you want to be part in a modeling team or to enter the model world, you must be sure that you're gonna get critics, you're gonna get nice compliments, you're gonna get perps out there, you're gonna get a lot of diverse type of people outside. It's gonna tell you, okay, I don't like your photo, I like your photo, or your bums are too big, or this is wrong with the photo. And so you need to handle those critics without judging yourself. That's a lesson I needed to learn. And then I want to tell to all the people that, or all the upcoming models, all the models in the industry, that nobody's perfect. So all of us got a beauty inside of us. So it's just the moment that's been captured. So they must go fully, if they want to do it, go fully for that, and be ready for the war that will start, and for all the compliments and for all the publicity they're gonna have.
Beautiful. And just for people that are gonna listen to this on YouTube, we're doing this through Skype, and I see Sonel on camera. She looks very lovely. Uh,
Thank you so much.
so and I apologize that I can't get the video of the interview out, but I can at least give y'all the audio. So
Well, that's good. That's good.
I just want to state that for the record as we continue this interview. Now, with the year, we're getting to the last few months of 2016, and I want to ask, what do you consider the biggest highlight of your year 2016 thus far? Anything that stands out that you look back and say, that was some good times?
Well, yes, in my modeling career, definitely it's the MOLL Mag to be the cover of this month's MOLL Mag. That is one of the biggest highlights and achievements I ever did. And that was just absolutely great. So that's definitely my biggest achievement this year, if I can call it like that. And then I've got a few upcoming shoots in Jeffreys Bay with Greg Anderson and broad photography. And this year I got introduced to water shoots of Albert Smith. That's quite nice. It's very talented. It's a different experience than I had. Last night I had a nice shoot with Archie, also with water. So yeah, there's a lot of highlights, but the biggest one this year was for me the MOLL Mag cover. And I don't just say it because I'm on air and Arne is there and you are there. That's really the truth. I'm talking out of my heart.
It's a big pleasure, Sonel. I'm really glad that we got you on board, and that was my point and view I want to get across to the people out there, that South African models are actually also very, very beautiful people, outside as well as inside, and you are deserving of our cover. And I, I really look up to you in that sense, because you actually you brought game, and we saw that, and you brought your game, and you were very professional on set with us, with us when we did the photo shoot with you. Me and Natasha and Lalani are very, very chuffed about what we did with you on the photo shoot, as well as Ashley Salazar. She's also very excited and very, very, very pleased to see that you were chosen for the cover. And she was very she gave like 100% input in saying you are very beautiful, and she's like saying you are inspiration, not just for the people in South Africa, but for the modeling for the modeling for the models outside South Africa as well, internationally as well.
Thank you so much, but I couldn't have done it with your awesome team. You really felt me like a supermodel, and you were so professional, so it's quite easy to work with you guys on set.
It's a big pleasure. That's also one of the big plus points we want to actually set for the models that we work with, and with the crew we work with, and the fan base actually also that we work with. We want to tell them and show them that we are professional, but also it's like a family feeling at the end of the day. So yeah, we are very glad to have you on board, and very thankful that you are part of the MOLL Mag family. And we can't actually wait to work with you again.
Thank you. I'm also looking forward.
So yeah.
So for people that wants to check out the cover with Sonel on it, you can go to the MOLL Mag South Africa Facebook fan page. There's also the website, and there's also a Twitter as well.
As Instagram.
And Instagram as well. So check it out, show your support. And Sonel looks really amazing in the cover. So just go check it out, see what's going on with MOLL Mag and what they have in store in the coming months or so. Before I let you go, Sonel, I want to ask you to go ahead and promote your social media links, your Facebook, Twitter, website, any other links people need to know.
Okay, I will do that on Instagram as Sonel Luyt. On Facebook, I'm on Sonel Luyt, and then I've got a Sonel Luyt figure. On Twitter, at Sonel0505, and then I've got my own website, www.sonelluyt.co.za.
Show your support to Sonel Luyt. She's truly amazing, people.
A true talent.
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure to have you on, and thank you so much for joining us. I wish you nothing but continued success, and I'll definitely keep in touch and keep track of your modeling career moving forward. And you know, again, we now done 3 of these interviews, and it's always good having you on. We've always wanted to do something like this. It was just out of the time, space, time. And so far we've done pretty good. We've now done 4 of these, 1 from last year, and now 3 this year. So make sure you all check out MOLL Mag, the American version, and MOLL Mag, the South African version, all over social media. Just go to Google and type MOLL, and all the stuff will pop up. And thank you everyone for tuning in. This is on behalf of MOLL Mag South Africa and Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C. Alongside with Arne and Sonel, I am Kenny Cummings. We are signing off, and I'll get my promotion stuff out the way. You can check out my live show, Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C, on Saturdays from 8 to 9 p.m. on tmvcafe.com. And I'm trying to get myself nominated again for the Best Radio DJ Award for the Lexington Music Awards. You can go to lexingtonmusicawards.blogspot.com and nominate me, Kenny Cummings, for Best Radio DJ, and I would definitely appreciate the support. Again, thank you all for tuning in, and we bid you a farewell until the next month version of MOLL Mag South Africa and Channel Jeff and Kenny C collaboration. Thank you.
It's a
Thank you,
big
Kenny.
pleasure, Kenny.
Absolutely,
And I hope you win that award. And I just want to tell everybody out there, I'm not afraid to travel. So if somebody wants to shoot me that type, you're more than welcome. Contact me.
awesome. And thank you everyone, and you all take care.